Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca and today I'm gonna show you my bookmark haul. I have a lot. I have a problem. I will list the shops where I got them down below and let's get into it. So, ooh, that's loud. I keep my bookmarks in the secret box from Fairy Loot, so this is the fourth one and it's full. It's heavy. I'm gonna take it by shop as I pull them out. I think they're kind of in some type of order. Not a very good one because they get all knocked around. But let's see. Okay. So let's give you a view. As you can see, the box is full. So let's go through these. These bookmarks are from the Book Owl on Etsy. I love her bookmarks. They are such good quality. They're a good size, they're good quality, and they are so pretty. The designs are gorgeous. And you can get them geared towards certain books. So I think the majority of these bookmarks are from books that I own. Some of them are from books that I plan to own. We'll see how that goes. So this one on top is from Kingdom of the Wicked, and it says, "Once you caught a demon prince's attention, he'll stop at nothing to claim you." I might insert an overview of this if I can't get a nice enough picture. So this is a gorgeous bookmark for Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. So when I read the book, I use this bookmark. Most of the time for these bookmarks that are geared towards certain books, I usually keep the bookmark in the book and just use that bookmark for that book because my slight OCD likes the symmetry in that. This next one is from Ash Princess. I'm going to put the author across the bottom of the screen because I cannot remember her name. But it says, "I was a princess made of ashes. There's nothing left of me to burn. Now it's time for a queen to rise." I have read this book. I loved it. I don't know. I enjoyed it a lot. I believe it got 4 stars. And I definitely plan to read the next 2 books in the series when I get to them. I have the whole series in hardcovers, but I do want to finish that series trilogy. So this is a Cassie Clare bookmark, obviously. Heroes aren't always the ones who win, they're the ones who lose sometimes, but they keep fighting, they keep coming back, they don't give up. That's what makes them heroes. So that's just a nice Cassie Clare bookmark, and they're sturdy. They're good quality. I don't worry I'm gonna rip them or something because I have a few that I worry I'm gonna rip or they're gonna get wet and it's gonna completely ruin them, but I don't have that problem with this one. So with these, so this is a From Blood and Ash bookmark. So this says, "From Blood and Ash we will rise," and I'm gonna save these for my special edition hardcovers that I have coming. So we'll be seeing those hopefully soon. I don't know exactly when they're coming out. And this is from Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and it says, "He was the first thing I'd ever truly chosen for myself." And I love that quote because that quote just tells you how sheltered and controlled Poppy's life was, and I think it does a good job of summing up her life before she met Hawk. This next one is from A Deadly Education by Naima Novik. I believe it's by Naima Novik. So this says, I love having existential crises. At bedtime, it's so restful." I have not read A Deadly Education yet, but I do want to read it. I look forward to reading it. I have a gorgeous hardback copy, and this matches and looks very nice in it. So the next one I have is, the next 2 I have are Serpent and Dove and Blood and Honey. So this one's Serpent and Dove and says, "Wicked are the ways of woman, and especially a witch," with the snake. And then this one is Blood and Honey inspired, also with the snake, but it's red. And it says, "You are a snake, shed your skin if it no longer serves you." I have not read Blood and Honey. I wanted to reread Serpent and Dove first before I picked it up. It's not back there, it's on my shelves. But very much look forward to picking this up, and then Gods and Monsters when it comes out. This next one is from The Wicked Deep by Sharon. And this says, love is an enchantress, devious and wild. I love this book. I think I read it in October of last year, and it was the perfect Halloween spooky book. This is about three sisters who were witches, or three sisters who were killed because they were believed to be witches, and they came back every year to possess three young girls in the town, who then proceeded to kill the boys of the town. So, very good story. Very much enjoyed that. And then the next ones are from the Jack and the Ripper, Stalking Jack the Ripper series by Carrie Maniscalco. So this one is my favorite quote from that book, from Stalking Jack the Ripper. This says, roses have both petals and thorns, my dark flower. You needn't believe something weak because it appears delicate. So this was a quote. I can't remember the main character's name right now, but her mother told her this before she died when she was a child. And I love this quote. I have it underlined in my copy, and it was very good. I have not read the rest of them, the last three yet. I've only read the first one, but I loved it, and I do look forward to reading the next one. So this is from Escaping Houdini, and it says, we women could be called creatures if only the men who said such careless words accepted our claws were fearsome things when we decided to scratch. So all of these bookmarks are gorgeous, and I love that they have quotes from that books on them. It's not just like the title or something. They're very beautifully designed. So this one is from Hunting Prince Dracula and says, monsters are only as real as the stories that grant them life, and they only live as long as we tell those tales. So that's another gorgeous one. And then this final one is from Capturing the Devil. I'd much rather dance with the devil than sing with angels, wouldn't you? So, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love Book Owl. She has my favorite bookmarks. This next one, I ended up buying 2 copies of by accident. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a giveaway of one. If you guys are interested, let me know. So this is from Fangirl, which is by Rainbow Rowell, which I loved. So this says, they were just stories, but stories weren't just anything. And it's so pretty. I loved it. I did not love it enough to warrant buying two bookmarks. But I have 2 copies of that one. I have 3 copies. I have the original hardback copy. Then I have the collector's edition with the ribbon bookmark, and some fan art in the front and back of the book. And then I have the first volume of the graphic novel of Fangirl. So I like the story, if you didn't get that. This is another Cassie Clare bookmark. It says, it was books that made me feel that perhaps I was not completely alone. They could be honest with me, and I with them. I think this quote is by Will Herondale, because I have another bookmark with it on it, and that's what it says. It says Will Herondale, so I don't know. I have just started City of Bones by Cassie Clare. I wanted to read the Shadowhunter series to see if I liked it as much as others. The next one is a Throne of Glass bookmark, and it says, you could rattle the stars. You could do anything if only you dared. I love that quote. So I knew I wanted this bookmark. It's simple, it's pretty, I love it. Yeah, next I have like 3 Christmas themed ones. This one isn't really Christmas, it just has Christmas lights on it. It says, books may well be the only true magic. And that's what that looks like. And then this one says, 'tis the season to buy more books. So that's pretty. And then I got this one purely because I like cats. And it says, Santa Claus is coming to town. It's cute with the little Santa Claus on the top and then the little kitty in the box. As you can see, I've gotten a lot of bookmarks from this shop because I love it so much. They're so good. So I also have, in my defense, I was left unsupervised in a bookstore, which is very apropos for me because I buy a lot of books if I'm left alone by myself in a bookstore. This is just one more chapter. Then we have this one, which is, it says Practical Magic. I DNF'd Practical Magic by, I can't remember the author, I'll put it down here, but I did DNF it. I got over 50% of the way through the book, and I couldn't continue. It wasn't for me. So this one says, she preferred cats to human beings, and there's a black cat on it. So this was definitely one that I was gonna get. I believe this is one of the first ones I got, and it is one of my favorites. And then I have this one from Girls of Paper and Fire, which is, I don't want an easy life, I want a meaningful one. And this is just beautiful. And then this is City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. And it says, every time I get nervous or scared, I remind myself that every good story needs twists and turns. So this is City of Ghosts from her Cassidy Blake series, which is a middle grade, and I like that story. I like that series. I've read the first 2 books. I have to still read the 3rd one. So this is Girl Serpent Thorn, and I'll put the author on the screen because I can't remember it. Stories always begin the same way. There was and there was not. So I believe this one is about a princess who is poisonous to the touch and people want to kill her, I guess. I don't remember. But that's also one I wanted to read. And then this final one from Book Owl. No, this final one I have in my hand from Book Owl. I have a couple that I could not find that are probably in books somewhere that I'm going to put on the screen because they're just as pretty and I can't find them. I have no clue where they are. But, so this one is from Crown of Feathers and says, only through endings could there be beginnings. And it has a beautiful design of a phoenix on it, and I love the colors. This is a gorgeous bookmark. And then I have them written down. I have a coffee, it's Perfection, like book coffee perfection, and it's got a little cat and a coffee cup that I will show right here. And then I have a, oh, that's the only one I can't find. No, there's a Sorcery and Thorns one that I bought that I can't find, and it was not in my Sorcery and Thorns book, which makes me sad because that means it's somewhere else and I have no clue where that is. Because I had another bookmark in my Sorcery and Thorns book. This next set of bookmarks is not my favorite purely because they're just on paper. The design is gorgeous. It's the actual physical product that I'm not ecstatic about, but these are still gorgeous bookmarks. So these are from Jessica J Designs, also on Etsy. I will link the stores down below if you're interested in any of these bookmarks. So, and they're flimsy. I'm so afraid I'm gonna rip them. My cat has ripped a couple of them, and if they get wet, it's over. I'm thinking about laminating them, or laminating them to just keep them protected so they don't get ruined. But these first 3 are from the All Souls trilogy, so by Deborah Harkness. So this first one is A Discovery of Witches. So its magic is just desire made real. Maybe spells are nothing more than words that you believe with all your heart. And I love these because they match the paperback editions. So this is the bookmark I use for this edition. And then the next 2 match the paperbacks for the other books. So this is I See You Even When You Hide From the Rest of the World. I Hear You Even When You're Silent, which is from, is this from Book of Life? Or, I think this is from Book of Life. The Book of Life. So this is the 3rd book. And then this is, if the butterfly wings its way to the sweet light that attracts it, it's only because it doesn't know that fire can consume it, which I believe is from Shadow of Night. But I got these because they matched the covers that I was getting. I knew I was getting the paperbacks and I wanted bookmarks for them, so I got those. And then this is a Sorcery and Thorns bookmark. Sorcery of Thorns bookmark, and it says, it was always wise to be polite to books, whether or not they could hear you. And it's a gorgeous design, and I love that quote. It's just purely the paper that the bookmark is printed on. These next ones are the ACOTAR covers. So I got 5. So we have A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is don't feel bad for one moment about doing what brings you joy. And then there's Akamath, Court of Mist and Fury, which is I want you to know that I am broken and healing, but every piece of my heart belongs to you. I've only read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I'm currently rereading it so that I can read the rest of them with the new release of A Court of Silver Flames. So this is A Court of Wings and Ruin, I believe. What we think to be our greatest weakness can sometimes be our biggest strength. So all of them have the design from the covers, and they're the same colors. So I think they're gorgeous. I think my heart knew you were mine long before I ever realized it. So this is A Court of Frost and Starlight. And then this is A Court of Silver Flames. And it says, never again would she be weak. Never again would she be at someone's mercy. I'm gonna jump out on a limb and say that's referring to Nesta. Not much of a limb when I know that Court of Silver Flames is Nesta and Cassian's story. I bought these bookmarks. I got them. I'm not crazy about them. I've since gotten nicer ones. But these are Bookaholic store, and they're 3 Serpent and Dove bookmarks by Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maher. So this one says, death couldn't take him away from me. He was me. Our souls were bound. They're nice, and they're thick, so it's not even like they're flimsy, but this one says, there are some things that can't be changed with words. Some things have to be seen. They have to be felt. I mean, they're nice for what they are. No, I was no one's sacrifice. Not then, not now, not ever. Okay, so these next few bookmarks are from Dreamy & Co. They have a store on Etsy. They also sell book boxes, which 4 of these bookmarks are from. So this first one is one I bought off their Etsy store. They do not have it anymore. This is a gorgeous one for An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. So this says, why do we desire, above all other things, that which has the greatest power to destroy us? So unfortunately they are not selling this one anymore. And these next ones I got in their book boxes, the Parabatai one and the one that's dedicated to Jennifer L. Armentrout. If they still are selling those boxes, I will have them linked down below, but I do believe that they're sold out. The Jennifer L. Armentrout box was from December of last year, and the Parabatai box was April of this year, but I'm not sure if they have them. So they have these wooden bookmarks that are double-sided, and this one is Jennifer L. Armentrout, and it says, beautiful face, beautiful body, horrible attitude. It was the holy trinity of hot boys. And then the other side says, your life isn't about all you can't do. It's about what you can do. So this is one side, and then this is the other side. These are from her other series. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I will see if I can link it down below. And then this is, again, Jennifer L. Armentrout, one of these. So one side says, it's just words, and words mean nothing. Only action does, which is from Blood and Ash. And then the other side says, fear and bravery are often one and the same. It either makes you a warrior or a coward. The only difference is the person it resides inside. So again, this isn't wood, this is a sturdy bookmark, so it's like really, really thick cardboard. If you can see that, I don't know if you can, really thick. So this is a sturdy bookmark. And then this is another wooden bookmark, and this is Cassie Clare, and one side says, hope is a prison, truth the key that unlocks it. And the other side says, there's more to living than not dying. And then this is the sturdy bookmark, and one side says, they say time heals all wounds, but that presumes the source of the grief is finite. And then the other side says, to love one another is to come as close as we ever can to being angels ourselves. I really do want to read this series. I mean, I have no clue where these quotes are from, but they're so beautiful. And I've heard amazing things about Cassandra Clare's writing that I want to experience it myself. I also have this, where is it? This bookmark. It's just a like glossy paper bookmark. I can't remember. I think it came in a I got a print of the Parapatai Oath, and I think this came with it. It says, "It was books that made me feel that perhaps I was not completely alone." So this matches that other bookmark I have, and it says Will Herondale on it. I have my fan on because it's hot in here. So there's that. It's just a paper bookmark, and read these already. This is one that I got in an Owl Crate Junior Special Edition. This was for the release of Victoria Schwab's Bridge of Souls, I believe it was. So it's this skeleton man, and then it says on the back, "We have found you and we will return you to the dark." And it comes with a tassel. I'm so bad about keeping these tassels nice. I mean, I have another bookmark that has a tassel, and the tassel already started coming apart. I can't keep them on. These are some I just got. I forgot I bought them, but they were gorgeous. And this is Kim Carlica. So these are from Blood and Ash, the From Blood and Ash series. So this is quotes from Blood and Ash. So you're an absolutely stunning, murderous little creature, and I'm a man of many talents. And then this one is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. So it says, "He was the first thing I'd ever truly chosen for myself." And then the other side says, "He was both the villain and the hero, the monster and the monster slayer." And then this one is from The Crown of Gilded Bones, which I have not read yet, and it says, "Sweet," he whispered, "so very sweet." And the other side says, "You were my walls and my roof, my shelter. You were my home." I love that. I cannot wait to read this. Oh my goodness. And then she sent a fourth bookmark that's just this really pretty purple floral that I love. And these were well worth what I paid for. I can't remember what that was, but they did come from outside of the US, so they took a long time to get here, and I completely forgot I bought them, but they were a very nice surprise. And then the final set of bookmarks I have are from Fairy Loot. So these are just the monthly bookmarks you get in every book box. They come with the book box every month, and it's just part of the spoiler card on the front. So this is October's of last year, which was my first month with Fairy Loot, and I love it. And this is November, which was Enemies to Lovers. Oh, October was Wicked Hearts. And then this is December, which was Thick as Thieves. And January, which was Greek mythology. And then February, What the Future Holds. March, Frozen Fables. And April, Hidden Identities. This is my favorite bookmark of the monthly bookmarks. And then these other ones came as part of the book boxes. So these are foiled bookmarks of, what is this? I can't remember. I just had it too. So this is Blood Air. Very pretty and foiled. This is, oh, The Poppy War by R.F. Kong. This is The Poppy War. Very pretty. And then this one is An Ember in the Ashes, I believe. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous foiling. And these were in, I believe, April's book box. And then we have these, again, really pretty foiled ones. These are double-sided. So this is Lou and Reed from Serpent and Dove. Then you have Juliet and Roma from, what is it? I can't remember. I'll have it on the screen. I know what it is though, just on the tip of my tongue. This is Feyre and Rysand from A Court of Myth and Theory. And I didn't know the series when they had it on the spoiler card, so I don't know, but this is Megan and Ash. Gorgeous, gorgeous bookmarks. And then this is the final bookmark I have, and this is a gorgeous Athena bookmark that was in the January book box for Greek mythology, which included lore, which has Athena in it. So I thought it was a gorgeous bookmark. Has a tassel, as you can see. It's already started to fray on me, but that just might be me because I'm not good at tassel bookmarks. So as you can see, I have a bookmark problem. Love my bookmarks. They're all beautiful, and that is why I got them. And then I just keep my Fairy Loot tarot cards in here with my bookmarks. But that is it. Those are all my bookmarks. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. I will put all of the shops that I mentioned down below so you can see if you like any of these bookmarks. The Fairy Loot ones, you can't get anymore. They came with the subscription, so can't get those. And the Owl Crate one, don't think you can get that because it came in the special edition box, for Bridge of Souls. But the other ones, if I can find them on Etsy, I will definitely have them linked down below. I love them. They're beautiful. And I think I need to stop buying bookmarks because I have no clue how many there are, but there are a lot. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day or night wherever you are, and relax with a nice good book. See you guys. Bye.